Hey everybody! So Montreal and Philadelphia faced off last night in Game 1 of Round 1 of the 2020 Stanley Cup playoffs. It didn't go as well as I would have hoped for Montreal, but I also think it didn't go as bad as it could have gone for Montreal. They played well. Philadelphia played well, and I think this could be maybe, I'm hoping anyway, a long chippy affair. Because I called it either 5 games for Philadelphia or Montreal in 7. So kind of hoping it's going to go Montreal in 7. And if this kind of hockey is how it's going to be played, Montreal has a chance to win a few games here and actually get to 7. So let's see what happened. First off, I run a guess the score contest in my live stream pregame show, and nobody won the guess the score contest. So anybody watching this who was entered, nobody won. Okay, first off, there was an early save by Price on Couturier. It was a shot from high in the slot. It wasn't really a difficult save or anything. Armia shot on Hart was a shoulder save. Price save on Provorov from the left half wall. Now, there's a penalty here I missed somewhere because not a lot else happened. It wasn't the most exciting first period. They were kind of, I guess, low end hockey. It's what beat Pittsburgh, and I guess they have to do the same things in a lot of ways against Philadelphia, and they started out that way. So I missed this why this power play happened. So there's a power play goal by Philadelphia at 8:54, make it 1-0. Originally, and I actually saw a couple of videos reviewing this game, and they have Provorov as the goal scorer, but he was the original goal scorer, but it was changed because there was a tip in front. It didn't look like it. It was hard to tell what happened in front. And I guess since the game happened or when it finished, they reviewed it and they changed it to Voracek getting his first goal from Provorov and Giroux. Um, I don't know. To me, I couldn't tell really on the replay that I saw, but the puck does kind of go in a funny way, and I guess it did. So Voracek tips a Provorov blue line shot in traffic in front of Price, and it goes under his arm. It looked like it went through all the way, but it obviously didn't. So Habs don't get a second shot on goal until 13 minutes in. This was like I was watching that on the replay, and I saw the shot, and I heard the announcer say that. I was like, wow, there's like 7 minutes to go in the period, so that's an odd thing. So I guess again, like in the first game with Pittsburgh, where they outshot Montreal, it was only the first 4 minutes, 9-1. But Montreal didn't get a ton of shots in that period, and yeah, it was happening here. Big chance by Lehkonen, streaking in. He's streaking in from the left side. He picks up a loose puck just at the bottom of the left circle, and he tries to go 5-hole, and Hart shuts the door on him. Habs get traffic in front of Hart and poke around at it, and Hart covers up the puck. And then well, it didn't turn out bad, but kind of reminds you of Chris Kreider back in 2015 playoffs. Derek Rack plows into Price, plows into him, and then right into the net. And you could see, and I don't care, I don't know how there was no penalty on this. You could see that he sort of went out of his way to make sure Price took part of that. You know, he was going into the net. He knew he was, and he didn't have to plow into Price the way he did. And Price was pissed. He was pissed. He got out of the entanglement, and he goes to hit him, and then instead he throws him out of the crease, out of the net. And while they're up now, standing, he says, "You know what? I'm going to hit you in the head anyway." And he hits him in the head a little bit, and whatever. Nothing really comes of that. But you know, is that what they're going to try to do? They're going to try to take Price out, I guess. Maybe that's what they're going to try to do. Saved by Hart on a spin-around shot by Armia in the slots near the end of the period. Nice spin-around shot by Armia, but Hart was there to save it. So I don't know why I'm turning. Shots on goal, 5 for Montreal, 11 for Philadelphia. Power plays, none for Montreal, 1 for 1 for Philadelphia. Second period, Galley, nice wraparound attempt early on. Habs buzzing the net and sustained pressure. So I want to say, not a huge pace. Oh, I'm off camera. Not a huge pace in this first period. Not fast, just not much to the pace. Second period, totally opposite. Buzzing right away. Habs buzzing the net, sustained pressure. Pace, like I said, is picking up, or they're picking up. Price a save on a deflective centering pass by Hayes. Giroux clangs one off the post. So good pressure at both ends. Both sides getting some chances, and the pace is fast. Lawton shot deflected over the glass by Price. A save on a Lehkonen backhander, so you can kind of see the flow is going. Like a save, chance on one end, goes to the other side, chance on the other side. Lecky falls on a 2-on-0. So I wrote there, finding new ways not to finish. So I don't remember who he's coming in with, but him and another guy. There is a Flyer player in the zone, but he's on the other side of the other player, the other Montreal player. And it's a 2-on-0, and as Lecky's going to do something with the puck, and he falls. He tries to make a play while he's on his ass, but nothing happens with it. So it's too bad, but it's like he's trying to find new ways not to be able to finish a play. Petrie fans on a one-timer at the point. Who knows? You never know where a one-timer is going to go. That could have meant something. Price saves Suzuki from sure injury, without a doubt. Here's what happened. There's a three-way passing play in Montreal zone. It's a 3-on-1. I don't know if it's just that Suzuki's back or Suzuki ends up coming back and in the play. So I don't know if he's the one on the 3-on-1, but so Price is out of his net. I guess he, there was he slid out to the left side, and he's on his stomach trying to get back, I guess. And Suzuki decides he's going to take one for the team. He goes in front in the net. He's literally in the net, and Lawton is in the slot, and he winds her up and takes a shot, and it is going right at Suzuki's head. He's kind of ducked in like this. It's going right here. It's going to hit him right here. How Price gets his stick there. He gets his stick in there, and it deflects the shot over the net. Saves Suzuki. Suzuki owes him one. He better take him out for a beer on that one. He owes him one. And, yeah, no goal. That was a sure goal. He figured he's got a wide open net. So I don't know how that happened. I don't know how let's put it this way. If he lifted the puck higher, it would have gone in or hit Suzuki. But it was along the ice a little bit, and Price got his stick up, and it deflected it up. It was you got to go see that. I'm sure it's a highlight. I was watching Scotian Canadian, and he said it gives you goosebumps, and it does. I'm talking about it, and it does. It's funny. Okay, Habs getting bodies in the way of pucks. They're intercepting passes, and they're getting bodies in front of the Flyers' net. So they're doing everything on both sides of the net they need to do. They're playing really well. It's a very high-paced second period. Galley blocks a shot with his skate, and the blade comes off. So he's kind of stuck out there, so that's something that happened. Montreal, at this point, more than double the shot attempts than the Flyers. At 13:44, Aubé-Kubel holding on Drouin. So this is going to be the Habs' 13th power play. They're 0 for 12 so far on the power play. And I guess talking about it jinxed everything for the Flyers. Montreal ties it up at 14:38. Power play goal. Weber, his third from Drouin and Gallagher. Weber, a one-timer, and it leaves a rebound, and it sort of bangs around the net and comes back to Gallagher, who's kind of pinched in, and there's a half the net's open, and he makes no mistake on it. Boom, I wrote. Less than 16 seconds later, so I'm still writing the first what's happened. And at 14:54, Farabee gives the Flyers their one-goal lead again. His second goal from Sanheim. Farabee tips Sanheim's point shot from on the left side. So it's on the point on the left. He tips the point shot down. Price makes the save, but it's a small rebound, comes right to Farabee's stick. He just has to, like a quick stick handle on into the net. 2-1, back to 2-1 Flyers. That's the way it remains. Shots on goal, Montreal 17-7, and shots on goal for Montreal. So they really were pouring on the pressure more so than Philadelphia, but they traded goals, so that didn't help. Power plays, Montreal was 1 for 1. Philadelphia, no power plays. In the third, starts out again like the first, kind of slow, nothing much happening. 5:40, no, so Deneau wins a face-off. The opening face-off versus Giroux. I wrote that because I thought, well, maybe this is good. They're going to have a good period. At 5:46, Farabee and Domi go off for roughing. It's 4-on-4. At 6:31, Lehkonen trips Provorov, so it goes to 4-on-3. When the first period, these are over, it goes back to 5-on-4, and then that's all killed off. At 11:26, Sherrod hooks Couturier. I'm not sure where this one fit in because I kind of got my order mixed up. But at some point near the end, I think it was, Thompson shoots through the crease instead of tipping into an open net. He's got an open net. He's right at the crease, and he kind of, instead of redirecting it to, I guess, to the left of him, he puts it straight, which goes through the crease and out the other way. So that was close. I would have put it out of reach, I think, at that point. Petrie, a big hit on Farabee. Along the boards, it was a big hit. He leveled him. Weber, a wrist shot, and a good chance at the side of the net for Gallagher. And it's getting down to crunch time. Price is pulled with 1:30 left. Galley gets a shot from bottom of the right circle. Saved by Hart. There's a rebound to the left side. Shot, saved by Hart. I don't remember who got the shot. And then with 27 seconds left, Suzuki from the circle, low on the right side, the bottom of the circle, he hits the crossbar. The tying goal was on his stick, hit the crossbar, that close to it. Anyway, doesn't happen. Shots on goal, Montreal 6, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, the P. I keep thinking Pittsburgh, Philadelphia 13. Power plays, Montreal had none, Philadelphia 0 for 2. So it ended up 2-1 for the Flyers. Shots on goal for the game, 28-31 for Philadelphia. Face-offs, 46% for Montreal, 54% for Philadelphia. Deneau was really good on the face-offs. Suzuki won a few key face-offs. I know Deneau was eating up Giroux and somebody else on the face-offs. I think Kevin Hayes did okay, and a couple of the lesser guys on Philadelphia did okay. But Deneau and Suzuki were good in the face-off circle last night. Power plays, 1 for 1 for Montreal, 1 for 3 for Philadelphia. So both teams got off the schneid on power plays because they were both 0 on the power play. Hits, Montreal again out-hit the opposition, 32-27. Not as big a margin as against Pittsburgh, but this is a strategy that needs to keep going because they've got to try somehow to wear down Philadelphia, and they've got to hit them as much as they can and try to do that. Even though that's a bigger team, they're going to have to do that and keep them off balance and wear them down a bit. Now it comes to the 3 stars for this game. See if my pen works. So 3rd star for me, I'm giving it to a great game by our, okay, you can probably say, Nick Suzuki. Our young Nick Suzuki. He had a marvelous game. He had some chances. He played a great defensive game. His anticipation's always there. He just has such a great all-around game. Amazing. So I'm giving it to Nick Suzuki. Other people had other 3rd stars. I'm giving it to Nick Suzuki. I'm also giving 2nd star to, I thought he had a great game for them. Is it Ivan Provorov? Provorov had a good game. I noticed him. Of all the players on the ice skating, Provorov's name, for me, I noticed the most last night. Because I was thinking who on what team did I notice the most and all that, and Provorov. And I think he had a great game. Carter Hart. So Hart gets the 1st star. So it's Suzuki, Provorov, and Hart with the 1st star. That's for me. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Who do you think are the 1st stars or the 3 stars? That's it. Next game is Friday. This is important. It's at 3 p.m. It's early. I'm on the air at 2 p.m. So if you want to watch my live stream, I'm on the air at 2 p.m. And that's it. That's it for the review. Give a thumbs up if you like the review. Any comments you may have in the comment section. What you thought of this game. What do you think of Montreal's chances going forward? Was this as bad as you thought it would be? Was it worse than you thought it would be? What do you think of the 3-star selections I had? And that's it in the comment section. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Ring that notifications bell. That's going to get you your daily fix of Blue Black Rouge right here at Talkin' Habs. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe out there. Peace out. I got a pen in my hand. And bye, y'all. See you next video.